Fair use notice. Content on this channel may include copyrighted material used for commentary, criticism, news reporting, education, discussion. This use is permitted under Section 107 of the United States Copyright Act, which allows limited use of copyrighted material for transformative purposes. Bible Vibes with Jocelyn does not claim ownership of any third-party content shown in reaction or commentary videos. Everything on this channel is alleged and my own opinion. All rights remain with the respective owner. Our purpose is to add new value through analysis, opinions, reaction, and educational conversation in full alignment with the YouTube fair use guidelines. Fair use notice. Content on this channel may include copyrighted material used for commentary, criticism, news reporting.
Behind a closed door to a tiny one-bedroom apartment, officers make a startling discovery, one that would leave lasting scars.
There's kids in your house. Let me talk to you.
Dog, she's the bad person. This is what she's been doing.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law and Crime.
Okay. Let me speak again. Here we go. So you know what, you guys? I'm going to start all over, and I'm going to edit this out, and when I upload it, I'm going to make sure that it's the heard version. So I need to go back and do the, let's see. I don't need to do the Fair Act again, but I want you guys to know what today's case is about. So again, I'm going to say, welcome everyone. Tonight, we're discussing a deeply disturbing case involving a father who was allegedly caught locking his children inside of a cage. This case is not easy to hear, but is an important conversation to have. So before we begin, please note, this live includes discussion of child abuse and neglect. Viewer discretion is advised. We're not here to exploit at Viral Vibes with Jocelyn. We're not here to exploit trauma. We're here to spread awareness. We're not here to spread rumors. This is not a gossip site. We're here to educate and bring awareness and talk about how situations like this happens and how they could have been prevented. So too often, you guys, abuse hides in plain sight and children suffer in silence. As we go through this case, we'll talk about what qualifies as abuse. We'll talk about the warning signs people often miss, how systems respond, and what responsibility we all share when it comes to protecting our children. This is about accountability, you guys. This is about education, and most importantly, this is about our children. I just wanted to say that again because my mic was out, and I just hate that because it needs to be said and it needs to be heard. Sometimes I think it's the man, it's the system. Take my mic down. I don't know why it does that. It'll be working in the beginning and then get right to the juicy stuff, and it wants to have a mind of its own. All right, so let me go back over here and let's get started with this case. We're gonna go back to the beginning, and then we're gonna shimmy over here. Like I said, I wasn't going to go live today. I was gonna try to rest, but here we go.
Behind a closed door to a tiny one-bedroom apartment, officers make a startling discovery, one that would leave lasting scars.
There's kids in your house that are talking.
No, she's a bad person. This is what she's been doing.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. Investigators say the victims, who were little children, were battered, bruised, and starved to the point they could have died. When they found the suspects responsible for this, it was the people who were supposed to protect them.
It's June 11th of 2023. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. That morning, police were called to a local Walgreens after a woman hid in the store claiming her husband had threatened to kill her.
Inside? What do you need? I'm on it.
417 aspect of it is pretty suspicious allegations, different stories. So I'm just going to do it more on that, but she's saying his kids are inside the apartment, like locked in cages and every day.
Who was saying that?
He's pretty forthcoming about it. So we're going to do a welfare check. I don't know if she wants you guys to go or we're going to go. But that's what's going
Well, do we have a key or how are we going to get in?
she's the actual owner of the people, or she's the primary suspect. So she wants us to check.
Okay, I got you.
The woman's husband was ID'd by police as 31-year-old Travis Doss. But Travis's wife revealed there was something officers needed to look at back at their home.
Okay, so do we have a key or something? How are we going to get in? Do we have like a key or something?
She's supposed to go open the door for us. So did you sort of...
Yeah, you ran me through it.
Alright, we're all gonna go outside. I need him to continue to be detained until both of them are detained. So I need you to stay here with both of them while we go do the... Alright, Amanda, listen. I'm not gonna say anything. Do not say anything. I'm not going to. Okay, I'm telling you for real. I don't need... Okay, alright.
Additional officers responded to an extended stay where Travis Doss and his wife Amanda Stamper had been living. It was a small place, a one-bedroom, one-bath with a lot of people inside, including young children. First, when officers responded, Travis's son can be heard, and he's hesitant to even open the door.
Hey, it's Metro.
You know what? I want to go back and see, because I was trying to put on the closed caption because I wanted to see what was said, transpired around here, you guys, because like I said, we're trying to figure out what was missed. What did people not see? So we need to really figure this out. So let me start right here again. I want to focus.
117 aspect of it is pretty simple, just allegations, different stories. So just gonna do a report on that.
Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. It's inaudible. I have the caption on, but I can't make out what this guy is saying.
But she said his kids are inside the apartment, like knocking cages and every day.
Who was saying that?
He's pretty forthcoming. So we're gonna do a welfare check. I don't know if she wants to investigate or we're gonna go. But that's what's gonna be.
Well, do we have a key or how are we gonna get in?
She's the actual owner. Well, she's the primary person. So she wants us to take a check.
Okay, I got you.
The woman's husband was ID'd by police as 31-year-old Travis Doss. But Travis's wife revealed there was something officers needed to look at back at their home.
Okay. So do we have a key or something? How are we gonna get in? Do we have like a key or something?
She said that they'll open the door for us. So did he sort of...
Yeah, you ran me through it.
Alright, we're all gonna come outside. I need him to continue to be detained until further notice. Detained, so can you two stay here with both of them while we go get her? Alright, Amanda, listen. I'm not gonna say anything. You're not saying anything? I'm not going to. Okay, I'm telling you for real. I don't even...
Additional officers responded to an extended stay where Travis Doss and his wife Amanda Stamper had been living. It was a small place, a one-bedroom, one-bath with a lot of people inside, including young children. First, when officers responded, Travis's son can be heard, and he's hesitant to even open the door.
Hey, it's Metro Police. We just want to make sure everything's okay. We want to make sure you guys aren't hurt.
We're not hurt. We're fine.
I can't leave until I physically see you, sweetie. Please answer the door.
As nearly 15 minutes passed on, maintenance had to come with the key. But as they managed to unlock the door once it was open, what they found was deeply disturbing.
Hey, call it for animal.
Officers say a 9-year-old and 11-year-old child were padlocked in a dog cage. These children were put through hell, and somehow that's describing it lightly. Police say one child kept in the cage had 2 black eyes that were swollen shut. The little boy had multiple marks and bruises all over his body, and he was emaciated. Travis is the father of all 7 children who live in the home, while Amanda only shares the youngest with him, a 2-year-old. She told officials she's the children's stepmom. She told investigators Travis was violent toward all of the children, except their 2-year-old daughter. She said he hit the kids with belts, extension cords, skillets, and his hands and feet. Amanda revealed to investigators all the children were covered with marks from their neck down. The day before police responded to the home, Travis allegedly told Amanda he thought his 11-year-old son who was kept in the cage was dead because he, quote, kicked him in the head too hard. Amanda reportedly believed the child was dead too because she told police the young boy, quote, looked dead for the last 5 days. But back at Walgrange, Travis only seemed concerned about himself.
I'll see you on that side. That side's completely fine.
This audio is really bad. They got the darn cop saying, I love you. I hate that we cannot hear this clearly.
She just got in my car. I just walk us to the store as long as my car goes ready.
So, when you go to these calls, someone has injuries and this and that changes the game. I don't see any physical injuries on her. I don't see any physical injuries on you. Both of you have some different stories. I'm just going to report for just that person. Okay? Alright. Are you in handcuffs? Are you in the back of the car? Or being dicks to you? No. But I still have a job to do. So, let me do my thing.
I go to the store every day. That's a bad look.
I get it. I totally get it. I get it. So, can you go hang out with my partners over there just away from the doors, that way your businesses and everywhere?
Sure.
And
You can just sit on the front bumper if you want.
right now? Yeah.
What the air to stay on?
Please, can I go with y'all to my apartment? It's in my name.
I don't think that's what they want to do.
They're gonna go by themselves.
I think so.
Can they not let my
I'm sure they won't. They're not going to.
This is really bad, and she's gonna be like freaking out when she sees what I'm talking about. Like
Wait, so what's going on?
the kids, she's just walking a dog cage.
In a dog cage?
And we're sitting one of them is medical real quick. We feed them with like a pot and with quarters every day. I just am stressed out. Like, you can't believe anything. He's a manipulative person. You cannot believe nothing he says. Like, I have messages in my phone.
Why haven't you reported this before?
I'm terrified of him.
Clark County prosecutors say Amanda was involved in sex work and worked.
Let me tell you something. I don't believe nothing this woman is saying. You know, I want to tread lightly because I've never been in a DV situation. But I don't know. And if I'm wrong, you guys, feel free to talk about it in the chat. You know, I want to be clear. I don't know if I would be so scared that I would be afraid to seek help for my children. You know, it comes a time with a woman that something's got to snap like, okay, no, you've been DVing me and we've been in this situation. But when you start abusing the little ones, that's where I cross the line. They're innocent to this all. And it's really, oh, Lord. And another thing, then they want to have more than one child with this person that they're so afraid of. You're so afraid of this person. And you have children on top of children on top of children. And I've given everybody I've told everyone on other channels what you can do, ladies, so you don't get pregnant. I know I had one person saying she couldn't afford her birth control. She was like, you know what? She got pregnant and she did her thing, and it's free. And guess what it is? Just close your legs, lady. Close them. I promise you, it works every time. It works every time. Just as simple as that. No, I'm serious though. That is the key. It's the answer. Lock them. Nothing in, nothing out. Let's get back to this bum. And that's why I called her a bum. She's a bum. She's a goofball. Listen to her. Let's go back and listen to her. I'm going to go back a little bit.
And we're sitting one of them is medical real quick. We feed them with like a pot and with quarters every day. I just am stressed out. Like, you can't believe anything. He's a manipulative person. You cannot believe nothing he says. Like, I have messages in my phone.
Why haven't you reported this before?
Exactly.
I'm terrified of him.
Clark County prosecutors say Amanda was involved in sex work and worked essentially for Travis. But her lawyer said she was a victim of his abuse, too.
He will kill me. Like, he will find me. He will kill me. It's terrible. I don't even know how to explain how bad it is. Like, and he makes me sell myself in the street. If I don't go to work.
Is he your pimp?
Not to anybody besides me. He's my husband. Like, okay, I met him in Georgia, right, 6 years ago. We came out here together. right?
So whose kid? Is it your kids?
And when me and him got together, like, when I was pregnant with her, he convinced me to marry him because he wanted her to have his last name, and it was just, it's been like a manipulative scheme this whole time. I'm 33 years old now. Maybe when I was 23, I could keep going with this lifestyle, but it's like, I'm tired. I'm really tired. And today, when I came home, I took her last night and slept in the car because I'm just stressed out with everything going on in the house. It's overwhelming me. Like, I'm on probation for one. You know what I mean? I don't want I want those kids to get help and get into a home where that somebody can take care of them, you know. They don't need to be there, period. And their family wants them, but he won't let them have them because he's done marked them up so bad. Really?
How did you call 911?
Because he told me he'll kill me.
How did you call 911?
Here, a woman, I ran to the back and got somebody to help me here. To pay the bill, I don't want him to come over here.
I ain't did nothing wrong, bro. She gotta flip it all on me. She's a bad person.
There's kids in your house, doggy.
No, she's the bad person. This is what she been doing. She trying to put everything on me. I don't know what's going on. I just know she told the lady that I kicked my son in the head. I'm not going nowhere. You don't have to pull a gun out.
We're not pulling a gun out.
I'm not going. But she's going around. I don't know what she's gonna tell the lady. I just know the lady told me that I kicked my son.
One second.
My baby saying the same thing. That's crazy.
Do me a favor. Be cool with us.
We're gonna figure it out. Put your phone on the hood. Put your phone on the hood.
I didn't say I did anything wrong though. So why y'all arresting me?
You're not under arrest. You're being detained. Look, you
just said I was detained the first.
I don't know what the difference is between once you put the handcuffs on me and take me off, am I not arrested? You know, they try to, throw this word around, no, you're detained. You know what? I'm going to find out what the difference is and let us know. We're going to learn this on Viral Vibes tonight. Let me put my spectacles on because they work. Hold on.
Dude, don't do it. Do you understand me?
I'm not doing anything.
Relax.
Look in your eyes. You can say
Okay, put your hands together.
Okay, we'll figure it out, all right?
They locking me up, man. They locking me up. Let's do that. Y'all can lock me up.
I'm not locking up for nothing. Look. You just told me straight up something. How am I supposed to deal with all that?
I said that's what she do.
I get it.
I don't know what she did. I don't know. I'm telling you what she do. She said I did. I didn't say my kids in a dog cage right now. I don't know. I just know she left them there. I don't know what she did right now. I didn't say they're in a dog cage.
I don't like when you're...
I was just looking you dead in
I know. You can face forward and then...
It's cool. Y'all can go and take me to the jail, man. I got nothing else to say.
All right.
Travis's children had to be rushed to the hospital because their conditions were that bad. Blood work showed one of his kids was anemic, needed a blood transfusion, was extremely malnourished, and was at high risk for refeeding syndrome. That means because he hadn't eaten in so long, if he starts eating again too fast, it can make his body sick. The doctor at UMC reportedly said they hadn't seen a child beaten that severely since he was in the military in Afghanistan. The doctor said the child would have died if he hadn't been brought to the hospital. The 11-year-old boy told detectives he hadn't...
Now I'm starting to figure this out now. Who's the first person that this goofball called? His mother. That's a little boy. Call mommy. So obviously, there's a grandmother somewhere. Let me tell you something. My grandmother, my children's grandmother, if she went 48 hours without seeing her grandchildren, I would be shocked. You know, even the day she passed, when she didn't make it to my brother's, my nephew's, her grandson's football game. My brother, he said it. He said, I knew she passed because she never missed anything. When I tell you my mother has never missed anything with her grandchildren, so the fact that he's calling his mother, And these children are so malnourished that they have to be given blood transfusions. Useless grandmother. Useless grandmother. Hold the title, but don't fit the shoes of a grandmother.
Eaten for days. The child told police he was in the kennel because he was stealing food at night. This is what one detective testified to during a grand jury hearing. He kept saying that he was always hungry, and that's why he stole, and then said it's food that's in the trash can. So how is that even stealing? And he kept saying that he needed big food because he was a big boy now, and that he would have to share like one large fry from McDonald's with like all 6 kids, his 6 siblings, I mean. And just that he was never really fed, and that's why he stole. Prosecutors asked how long the children were kept in the cage, and the young boy told detectives it was, quote, all day, every day.
Okay, you guys, so the difference between detained. Detained means you are temporarily stopped. Police are asking questions or investigating. You are not charged and you are not under arrest. But it feels the same once you get put in those handcuffs and thrown behind that police car. And arrested means you are taken into custody. But if they put you in handcuffs and put you behind the police car and then go down to the police department, are you not? It's just all wordplay. It's just wordplay. It really, really is. It doesn't make any sense to me. So it says, you are taken into custody. You are being charged with a crime. You are not free to leave. So technically, if I'm being detained and I'm telling you, listen, I want to leave, should I be free to leave? Because I'm not arrested yet. It also says, okay, if you're detained, see, it skips that. It doesn't say whether you're put into handcuffs when you're detained, but of course, when you're arrested. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going with this case. Poor excuse of a dad and a poor excuse of a mother.
I got a question though.
What's up?
If I'm in the cup, why she not in cup?
Right now, no. She's back in the car.
She's in back up.
Why is she looking like no?
Look, she got your right now, man.
I know. I just gave her the kid. I had the baby. I had the baby, sir.
You want her to be in cuffs?
I sure do. I sure do.
She's been seeing that.
I want her in cuffs.
It's not gonna work.
Wait, what was your name?
Travis, sir.
Travis, listen, she can't get out of the back of the car, so she's detained.
All these black people they witness, they know I haven't been there long.
And that's how it is. You shouldn't be worried about that, right?
I'm not, but why is she flipping it all on me? That's not right, man. That's not right. I just did what I thought was right, bringing her, put money on her car, that's it. And want to get breakfast, man. That's all I can do.
Look. Right now you're just detained. You're not under arrest. Okay?
I'm under arrest.
No, so right now you're just detained. You're not under arrest. Okay?
What's the difference in me being detained over there?
For investigation. Okay?
You're also not listening, you're getting frantic, you're moving around. That's why you're in cuffs.
What's the investigation?
You said what?
What's the investigation?
Hey, first off, whatever domestic violence we got going on here that will be investigated. And second off, you got to admit, you just straight up told me
No,
that you got some kids.
I did not say that. I did not say that. You understood me wrong. I said what she do. I said that's what she do.
too fast, it can make his body sick. The doctor at UMC reportedly said they hadn't seen a child beaten that.
So that's the entire, wait. That's the entire end of the video? All this static?
Bodily.
I guess so. I have to edit all of this out.
Travis Doss was arrested on 6 counts of child abuse or neglect resulting in substantial bodily harm. But he wasn't the only one under arrest. His wife, Amanda Stamper, faced the same charges.
Good.
When a grand jury indicted the couple, Travis was facing more charges for a whopping total of 40. While the grand jury indicted Amanda on 7 child abuse charges, in February of 2024, Amanda Stamper was sentenced to 7 to 18 years in prison.
I know I should have done something sooner. I do take full responsibility for it. I was not in the best situation either, and I was scared.
By November of 2025, prosecutors worked out a plea deal with Travis Doss. That month, he pleaded guilty to 6 counts of child abuse, neglect, or endangerment resulting in substantial bodily harm. He was facing anywhere from 18 to 72 years in prison. But during his sentencing hearing the following month, he claimed that punishment was too harsh.
Like 18 to 72 years, my kids gonna be grown. 30, when I get to see them, I miss their whole childhood, I miss everything. Like, folks gonna be dead. Like, I just want an opportunity to get back to my kids.
The judge offered Travis a month to think about the terms of his plea deal and whether or not to move forward with sentencing. If he chooses to withdraw his plea, the judge would send the case to trial.
The judge scheduled a hearing on the matter for February 5th. Meanwhile, Amanda Stamper is serving her sentence in a correctional center in Las Vegas. Thanks for tuning into this episode.
Yeah, I'm a little disgusted with that case because we didn't get much information and really, what transpired and, what happened with these kids and all that stuff. So this was not a good case, but yet it continues to expose these bad parents and that we need to do more to protect them. We're all the children's village at the end of the day. So anyway, I said I was going to get up. I actually said I wasn't going to do any case today. So this is my one and done. And you guys have a blessed Sunday. See you later. Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I am on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, X, and Kick at Viral Vibes with Jocelyn. Thank you. Have a great night. Bye-bye.